Morning.
Happy Wednesday.
Welcome to the halfway point in the week.
Some of us already on their Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday for me.
Yeah.
Taking a couple days off. Appreciate you joining us here this morning. And it's not every day that we're in the bullseye. We as in like where the TV station is. The bullseye for the heavier snowfall, Heather.
Yeah, I said this, for the beginning of the week even, it's just not going to be the typical snow belts that we usually see. The usual suspects, I like to say.
Yeah.
Well, the usual suspects aren't seeing anything, really. Just some early flurries in some spots, but really a lot of it's, here, Leelanau County, Grand Traverse County, right by the bay, Grand Traverse Bay.
Yeah. And it's a weather-worn day.
Yep.
A lot of cold talk, Heather, today.
A lot of cold talk, and because of that cold talk, too, the snow that has been falling has been light, fluffy stuff. So cleaning off your car, not really that big of a problem, but if you're in Leelanau County, there's a few inches on the car, of course, but it's easy to move. It's not that heart attack snow that we talk about when it's wet and heavy, cement-like. Nah.
Good way to
blows
look at
right
it.
off. If you don't, I was a little irresponsible this morning and didn't want to clean off my car, and it blew off.
Let us know where you're watching from. My mom, I was on the phone with her yesterday. She's in Port Huron. She goes, "What's the weather like?" "Oh, it's snowing and slushy roads and things." She goes, "Oh, it's sunny down here." That sounds nice.
Yeah.
It was sunny in some other areas in northern Michigan.
The sunrise side of the state is going to have more of an opportunity to see that sunshine today.
Nice.
Yeah. But us here in Traverse City, that perma-cloud, lake effect cloud cover is going to be an issue.
So you mean like Paul and Rogers City could see the sun?
Yes, yep.
Cool.
Definitely Paul, Alice, Mary, our weather watcher in Royston, those spots.
Oh,
Maybe
she's
even
watching.
our Thomas friend in Bois Blanc Island. BBI.
Yeah, Paula. Oh, yep, Alice is watching.
Okay.
Yep. Wait, where is that comment? Oh, there she is. Oh, she has COVID.
No,
Oh, she's just miserable,
I
she
thought
said.
her voice sounded very raspy this morning, and I was wondering if she had gotten something.
I'm sorry to hear that, Alice.
Things are just going around right now. All the things, not
Yeah.
good things.
Yeah.
So, hope
Well,
you feel better.
We'll try to entertain you for the next 20 or so minutes.
Yeah, if you're laying in bed resting,
We'll keep
we'll
you
be your
company.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try it. All right, let's get into the weather quiz, that forecast, and then if you have any questions about where you live in your neck of the woods, I'll do my best to give you that personalized forecast. All right, so weather quiz this morning. Sault Ste. Marie has recorded a below zero temperature in how many different months? Has it been 4 months, 6 months, or 8 months? And we're just talking in general. How many months can Sault Ste. Marie record that below zero temperature? Let us know what you think. Some friends not a fan of the weather quiz this morning. Gail, if you're watching, this was Joe's last night.
Has she said it yet?
Waiting for Gail to call me out here.
Maybe she did. Gail.
Maybe Gail didn't tune in last night. In for that?
I don't think she mentioned anything yet.
Yet.
There's still time.
We love that you guys pay attention and watch the evening show too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might be a little sassy about it, but we appreciate your viewership.
Heather just didn't want to come up with her own quiz today, I guess.
No, I was busy. I had stuff to worry about, and then the creativity juices just not
Do you ever
there.
come up with it like the day before?
Yeah, but I used to pre-write when I first started to get ahead of how much there was to do on the morning show when I was new, because there's so much to worry about on the morning show shift compared to other shows, especially the weekend. The weekend's pretty easy compared to how much extra stuff we have going on. And I would pre-write them usually the day before. So before I would leave the morning, I would pre-write the next weather quiz. But then Joe started catching on to that and then using those weather quizzes. So I just kind of stopped doing that.
Team effort.
Yeah, we help each other out though. If I have a fun creative one, I'm like, try it, Joe. But yeah, sometimes in the shower at night, I think of one. Sometimes on my way to work. Sometimes I wait till 5:50. Just depends on the day.
Can I eat the rest of my sandwich now?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. He has his turkey sandwich.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Have you gotten to the banana yet? No?
Not the second one.
Oh, you brought 2 bananas? Okay, sounds delish. All right, so we are waking up to cold temperatures, especially if you're in the eastern upper peninsula this morning. You can see that wind chill in the Sioux, 16 below 0. And it feels like 3 below on German Island if you're in Detour Village. Right there, 11 on Mackinac Island below 0, 6 below in Sheboygan, 4 above in Pellston. The warmest spot, staying warm loosely here, 23 degrees in Frankfort, which is quite a difference when you look at the eastern UP. But still a cold start to the morning in most spots. And we are waking up to some clearing. I mean, if you're on the east side, Presque Isle County, you are seeing a clear sky. So you could see some sunshine right now. But if you're west of I-75, we are hanging on to that lake effect cloud and lake effect snow. And you can see on radar and satellite that snow just kind of sticking around Leelanau, Benzie, Grand Traverse County, and the edge of Kalkaska. So again, Grand Traverse County, Leelanau counties, those are the ones that are going to be impacted the most by this lake effect today. Now, travel conditions, we have caution today mainly for those lake effect counties that we're going to see that snow. So it could be slick still. It was slick when I came in early this morning, the snow-covered roads, especially with those cool temperatures. And then Thursday, it looks like we're going to see mostly dry weather, although we can't rule out a few snow showers hanging on north of the bridge. Then Friday, some snow showers around, more of an isolated chance. We do have a weather-worn day because of those dangerously cold wind chill values, mainly for the first half of the day, especially if you're east of I-75. A lot of spots well below 0. German Island 14 below at closer to around lunch, 9 below in Sault Ste. Marie. 3 above over on Beaver Island. So just limit your time outside if you can. That will limit your chance of getting frostbite or hypothermia, because it can set in pretty quickly, especially in the eastern UP today. We are going to still see those cold temperatures around through the afternoon, though. And tonight, same story there, still hanging on to below sub-zero temperatures there over on German Island, Sioux, Mackinac Island. And then today, with that lake effect, you can see it's going to stay mainly west of I-75 and along that Lake Michigan shoreline. We're going to be under that northerly wind, so that's why that lake effect is not going to hit the usual suspects. That northwesterly wind will usually hit those northwesterly snow belts. We're talking Antrim, Kalkaska, Otsego, Charlevoix counties. It's shifting a little bit more along that shoreline because of the northerly winds. So that's a look at the afternoon, closer to just right before dinner hour. We are going to see that snow still around from Leelanau down into even Mason and Oceana counties. A few snow showers hanging on the eastern UP tonight, but all that snow will really start to wind down, the bulk of it. We're not going to really see much in the form of accumulation by late tonight. All that will come to an end. Here's a look at our snowfall forecast. About 2 or so inches in addition to what we've already seen in Traverse City, about 1 in Frankfort, 2 to 3 in Manistee and Ludington, little inland in Mason County, that darker blue color could see closer to maybe 3. And again, locally higher amounts could be possible just depending on how persistent that lake effect band will be. Here's a look at the ski reports for today. Treetops has the most amount of fresh snow. So 4 inches in Treetops. Packed powder, we have packed powder in Knob there, the Highlands. Boyne Mountain and Cabernet both have variable conditions, and Shanty Creek has machine groom runs. I am looking at maybe skiing this weekend, especially with those cooler temperatures. So take advantage of that while you can, while our cool weather is here and the snow still in the forecast. We have a weather-worn day because of the cool temperatures, as I mentioned. You can see 4-zone forecast highs, single digits in teens, few snow showers in the eastern UP. Partly cloudy skies. East of I-75, again, you have a better chance of seeing some breaks in the cloud cover today with some sun around. 21 in Traverse City, Empire, 22 in Frankfort. Localized lake effect snow along that Lake Michigan shoreline. Tonight, sub-zero temperatures in Paradise and Sault Ste. Marie, Rudyard 2. Partly cloudy, cold still this evening. 1 below in Gaylord, Atlanta. 1 above in Grayling. 0 closer to Mayo, 12 in Traverse City, 17 in Empire. Lake effect snow ending. And then here's a look at the extended. So cold temperatures today stick around. Lake effect near Lake Michigan. Few snow showers north of the bridge Thursday. Friday, few snow showers. This weekend, some snow. Looks like another clipper will move in with another round of some widespread snow chances. Look like it could be heavy Monday and Tuesday.
Okie doke.
How was your sandwich?
Average. Put some Dijon mustard on it, some turkey. It's what I have every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've had that for a while.
Yeah, I can eat the same thing every day.
Really? You don't ever get tired?
Not really. So Paul's at the top of the list here. Happy Wednesday, Paul. He's in Rogers City. James Gibb.
Who's he?
Who dat?
Who dat?
He says hello. Hi, Gibb.
Hi, Gib.
He's our director. Gail saying good morning in Kingsley. 13 degrees, no new snow overnight. Have a good day. And, okay, so she gave us a little insight because she said 6 months for a quiz, put in 3 smiley face emojis. Okay, Heather?
Yeah?
And then, oh, she's hoping that Alice feels better soon. And then she said, I just put, and she put in the 3 smiling face emojis. I normally watch the local and world news nightly. So Gail noticed, used the same weather quiz as Joe. But she didn't.
I get it.
She didn't point it out. Oh. I don't know why. She normally does.
Huh.
Go for it, Gail. No, I'm just kidding.
I decided to come clean. I do, normally.
And I think that's it from Gail for the time being. Susan Lash Sims is saying morning. It's a cold 7 degrees out and cloudy in Kalkaska. Joel saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 16 degrees and flurries. Had a pub full of snowmobilers yesterday. Had a great time, he said.
Ooh, fun.
So that mean
Were they
people
at
went
his
over
house?
to his house? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I was gonna say.
Do they go to an actual pub or they just hang out at
Yeah,
Joel's house?
Maybe they went somewhere in Manistee.
I don't know. Jackie's saying good morning, everybody. It's 14 degrees in Kalkaska. She does have to go to Traverse City Friday for a doctor's appointment for her shoulder. Can you tell me what the weather is going to be, Heather?
From
Kalkaska
Kalkaska.
to Traverse City.
Okay. Friday morning?
She didn't specify what time of the day.
Shouldn't be too bad. Thursday. I have to go to the Euro. The other model, the Her only goes out till early Friday morning. Too early for us. Okay, there's Kalkaska. So it's interesting. The Her is showing some snow moving in by 5 a.m. and then the Euro's not showing that at all. So you can see one of the lines moving, isobars, snow perhaps mid-morning. You could run into some snow. It's a possibility. It doesn't look too bad. It looks lighter early on, but later in the day, some darker purples around TC and Kalkaska, even afternoonish. So let's check back tomorrow though, because the Her and the Euro not really agreeing on the timing of that, and I know timing matters for when you're driving in. So let's check back tomorrow.
Sounds good. Just tell your driver to go a little slower than normal, Jackie.
Yeah, just give yourself an extra maybe 10 minutes.
So Alice is watching, as we had mentioned. Yeah,
Yes.
she's not feeling well. She's saying good morning, Brandon and Heather. I'm real sick. I have COVID, and I'm just miserable. Oh, sorry to hear that, Alice.
Saying the word miserable, I really feel for you because that is just tough.
It's 11, she said, and the sun's trying to come out in Alpena.
See, it's trying.
It's trying.
My forecast for Alpena, I said closer to lunch hour, some sun.
Good. Paul is saying good morning from Boyne Falls. 8 degrees, a little blue sky in the east, cloudy in the west, no snow here. Chris, who's become one of our regulars here, good morning from East Lansing. It's going to be 23 degrees today. Dave saying good morning from Breckenridge, where it's 22. We have no snow here, and that's okay by me. He may travel to...
He's not a snow fan.
No.
It's what I'm learning about him.
He might travel to TC today, he says.
Oh no, the bridge camera's offline.
Oh.
I need to send an email to the engineers. Anyway, sorry.
So he might travel to Traverse City today. Are the roads clear and easy travel up there? So from Breckenridge to Traverse City.
Tough one, because I'm not entirely sure how great they've been able to, clear the roads here. This is currently, you're really only gonna run into snow once you hit Wexford County, if you drive up that way. But, let's see. And later today, snow's still gonna be around. I don't know, Brendan, is there any other way to see? I don't know if the In My Drive map would even be helpful right now.
So there's really no new snow, pretty much between him and Traverse City, right?
Yeah.
So the snow plows had a lot of time to...
Yeah, I mean,
to the roads,
they're out
yeah.
and about right now.
Yeah.
And they have been all morning. I can't say specifically since I haven't left the building this morning, but
Yeah.
I think by the time you end up getting here, though, there is going to be a lull, and at least the snow now here in Leelanau, which is where we've seen the bulk of it falling, it's lightened up a bit, and it's going to give us a bit of a break. But you can still see M72 off in the distance, still slushy, might be still a bit icy just because of the cold temperatures, but
Yeah.
you're only going to really run into it once you get here.
And his guess is 4 months. So safe travels, Dave, if you decide to come up north.
Yeah.
Tom saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. Looks like I'll be shoveling again this morning. He was hoping for the predicted foot of snow.
By the end, I mean, I did the duration of the snowfall forecast, and I said a foot in total. We could very well see that here in Leelanau County still, or even just west.
Susie Q is joining us. Hi, Susie Q.
Hi.
It's 5 degrees in Frederick. Staying home today, Ron is putting in a new dishwasher. Apparently not going well.
Oh.
Have granite counters and cannot drill plate in them to stabilize the dishwasher.
That is
Ron's
an important detail to stabilize the dishwasher.
Ron's pretty handy. I feel like he'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Hopefully we don't have to do any major repairs to the granite countertop.
Anna's watching from Grayling. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Paul is guessing 4 months for the quiz. Nancy's saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 12 degrees. Jacqueline saying happy Wednesday, good morning. Thanks for joining the conversation. Darlene said good morning, 2, period, and then 6 months. Chris watching from Chicago. Always nice to hear from Chris. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana, 21 degrees where he is. His guess is 6 months. Another Mark is watching from Zephyr Hills, Florida, 43 degrees.
Yep.
And his guess is 4 months. We have my mom tuning in. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
She said, good morning, Facebook friends. Yesterday was a nice sunny day, and today Benji won't go out for his second outing. He doesn't like the cold.
I don't blame him.
And he has plenty of jackets, though. She said, excited for her visit today, and so is Benji.
Yeah.
forward to
Does
seeing you, Mom.
Benj know brother's going to be visiting?
So Benj doesn't know about my arrival until about maybe 10 minutes beforehand.
Because he gets too
He'll
excited?
get very excited. Yep.
We don't need to have the excitement right away, because then he's just going to be too tired by the time you get there. Yeah.
Right, we don't want to tire
We don't
him
need
out.
to tire him out early.
4-year-old dog.
A tough life, that one.
Oh gosh, very tough. Likes
Yeah.
to lay on heated blankets and.
Steal mom's spot on the couch.
Yes, yep.
Yep.
Heather saw that picture. Yep.
Lets him take over. I literally said I was never going to be the cat mom that let my cat make me do things, but
you have become
yesterday
that.
she won. She won that battle.
Every
But
day she wins that battle.
Not every day, but most days. I had to give her extra love. She was begging for it, and I can't make my baby sad.
No.
So I couldn't knit yesterday. She was trying to bite my needles. She did it 3 times. And after the 3rd time, I said, Mom gives up.
Yeah, working on a little project.
A project for a birthday gift, which I will probably share with you guys once it's done.
Excited to see it.
Yeah. You guys will like it. The sports fans will, for sure.
Especially Alice.
Alice.
Joel.
And then Joel, yep. Who else? Mark, maybe? One of the Marks.
Who else? Darlene said it's very chilly, 10 degrees in Emmett County. Thank you, Darlene, for that weather report.
Today.
Speaking of Joel, he's guessing 4 months. Kathy, we hear from her from time to time. Good to hear from her. Sunrise was beautiful today. Good morning from Mansalona. 8 degrees. Oof. Not a whole lot of the degrees going on this morning.
Not a lot of numbers.
No. Susan Lash Sims guessing 4 months. Susie Q guessing 4. Alice going with 6. Darlene has a joke. What do you call little snowmen? And we will wait for the answer. I'm so bad at these jokes and riddles and things.
Snowmen?
What do you call little snowmen?
Babies?
Baby snow people.
Babies in the snow?
You let us know, Darlene. Jackie is going with the 6-month option. Getting choked up over that. It's a beautiful comment, Jackie. 6 months. Thomas, you had, I think, brought up his name earlier today. He said, good morning, Heather. What is the wind and visibility forecast for flying from St. Ignace to Bois Blanc Island tomorrow and then reverse on Monday? Okay. I'll give you a second.
So St. Ignace
Yep.
to
Bois Blanc Island
BBI.
tomorrow.
Okay.
The wind and visibility forecast.
You're going to make me look at the TAFs here.
What's the altitude? We need to know what layer of the atmosphere to look at, Thomas. No, I can't imagine it'll be very high.
It can't be too high up if you have a little plane.
If you're going...
You're not commercial.
And plus, St. Ignace to
and it's
Bois
not...
Blanc Island.
Yeah, by the time you get up to that altitude, you got to come back down, probably.
Yeah, it's a very, very short distance.
Yeah, I wonder, how long is that flight from start to finish? I'm curious. Can't be too long. Maybe
5 minutes.
10? 10 from takeoff?
I'd say, yeah, less than 10.
To landing?
Yeah. So do you want me to keep reading?
Yeah, I'm grabbing some aviation weather stuff right now.
Gail
You're really making me exercise my Valpo degree right now.
Gail said, I'll get you next time, Heather, with 2 heart emojis. Kathy said, I understand the sandwich being the same is cool. Yeah, you find something you like. And Kathy, she's in the same lifestyle change that I'm on.
Right.
That sandwich, 2 points, Kathy.
Yeah, and you know, if you find something that works for you, like I have my go-to meals too.
It's turkey 0, mustard 0, 2 slices of bread, 2 points.
And protein.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jackie's appointment's at 11, so you showed, I think, that time frame. So.
Okay.
Susie Q is, are you ready?
Yeah, so it looks like visibility is 10 miles. You should be okay. Ceiling heights tomorrow morning. Doesn't give me a ceiling height until the afternoon, which is 8,400 feet. I think you're going to be pretty okay tomorrow. Only thing with visibility is I can't really go out much further than tomorrow afternoon because flying back Saturday.
Monday, I think
Monday.
you said.
Yeah, can you check back?
Monday. Oh, the flight's about 1,000 feet and takes 7 minutes up and down.
Okay, we split the difference.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Up
7
and down.
minutes.
Okay. You should be all right though. Weather is going to be pretty quiet over there.
Oh, what a beautiful view too of the Mackinac Bridge, out the right side of the plane, I imagine.
Yeah.
Going to Bois Blanc
But definitely
Island.
check back just because, you know, again, the HER is saying some snow early on. I don't know if that's going to materialize like it says it will. So that could pose a bit of a little visibility issue. But definitely check back closer Friday.
Okay. And where do we leave off? Susie Q, is Traverse getting a lot of snow tonight? I heard, question mark. We have 3 doctor's appointments tomorrow. Is Traverse getting a lot of snow tonight? I guess that's the question.
Not much. So the heaviest amount of snow is going to be falling by the afternoon. So you can see even by like 4:30, 5 o'clock into 10, maybe additional couple of inches. We already have quite a few inches on the ground. I think by the time it's all said and done, all the lake effect snow ends pretty early tonight. As far as the road commission goes, they'll have plenty of time to clear the roads for tomorrow and at least get some salts or sand out there. You should be okay. Could be slick if you are going to take back roads though. Could still be slick in some spots just because of the cold temperatures, but really I think the bulk of at least dealing with driving through accumulated snow is going to be done.
Mm-hmm. Kathy's driving to Petoskey on Friday. Safe travels, Kathy.
Yes, safe travels.
Producer Sarah's watching, our friend and coworker.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. She said, happy Wednesday, slay the day.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Yeah. I think we already slayed, though. We tend to slay from 4:30 to 7, because that's when she's still here. Sarah, I watched you clean off your car for quite a bit. There was a lot of snow on her car from last night.
Yeah.
Not being a creep or peeper, but I was peeping.
But she was.
Yeah.
Susie Q is happy for my mom and Benj. Yeah, they love me so much. And Christine's such a loving mom. She sure is.
What's Bob up to?
So blessed. Probably playing pickleball.
Because it's Saturday still, right?
Saturday every day as a retiree. Oh, we have the answer to the joke / riddle or whatever.
Okay.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me go back. What do you call little snowmen? Mm-hmm. Children. That's a good one, Darlene. I like that.
I like that one.
You know what? If you want to make
Because
this a
I
thing.
kind of had that idea, but just didn't execute it as well as you did.
Yeah, if you want to make it a thing, Darlene, have some jokes thrown in there, we're all for it.
Yeah. I like the winter ones.
Oh, Tom is asking, Heather, would you like my butternut squash soup recipe? No roasting. Takes about an hour total.
Yes. And thank you for the total, because I made a dinner last week, not happy with how long it took. And it wasn't that good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it said 30 minutes, but like it was like this lasagna roll-up that you like stuffed with kale and crab.
Oh.
And then I had to make the pumpkin sauce, the tomato paste. So I sat there boiling the lasagna noodles, took them out. Then I had to make the sauce. Then I had to make the filling. Then I had to fill them. Then I had to top it with the sauce and then put the cheese on top and then bake it for 30 minutes. They only factored in the 30 minutes for baking. And then I had it, and then I was like, I don't even really like it.
I give you credit, though, Heather, for going through all that.
I know, and you know, like halfway through I had a feeling. I was like, aren't these even gonna be that good? And they just weren't. I don't love kale. And it was just a lot of work. And Nate was like, you might as well have just made like homemade lasagna at that point. I was like, I should have. It would have just been easier.
And Stella's probably bugging you. And
She wasn't. She's a good girl because she knows mom's busy and running around the kitchen. She was just falling asleep on the couch. She was bored by me. That's how long I was in the kitchen.
She wasn't helping you?
Not helpful. Did come out when I put the cheese on because she heard the cheese. She knows the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give you credit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good though. Wouldn't make it again. Didn't eat the leftovers. And for the amount of time that was spent, not worth it. But I will take that. If you like the butternut squash recipe, I'm going to take your word for it, Tom. It's the whole roasting business. I don't have the patience for that, and I love cooking, and I will devote quite a bit of time for one dish, at least for dinner.
Okay.
But just not soup making.
We have Mark Robideau, or Kelly. I guess it could be either one of
It could be either, but
Trevor's
I'm going to guess. I'm guessing this is Mark.
Could be.
I think it's Mark.
Mark said, good morning, Brendan and Heather from North Texas. We are preparing for ice and snow tomorrow. Ooh, that ice part. No fun.
icy is dicey, you know?
Yeah, safe travels, Mark.
Safe travels if you're leaving.
And Kelly.
I'm sure your son will be the good personal meteorologist that I'm sure he will let you know what's going on. That's always the friends and family. It's the gift that always gives. Just always ask the meteorologist and the family what's going on.
Good to hear from you, Mark and or Kelly.
Yeah.
Susie Q's changing her guess to 6 months. Sarah said, yes, it took a hot second. Yeah, I had trouble with Northern Michigander. It didn't roll off the tongue this morning. So yeah, it took a while, caffeine kicking in. But here we are toward the end of our shift. We're good.
I think she was saying it took a while to clean off her car.
Oh, it also did take, so that took a while too. I thought she meant like slay the day. It took a while to slay the day.
No, I don't think so.
I guess it can go both ways.
Slaying the snow, perhaps.
Thank you, Gibbs. Yeah, he was reminding me. We had that snow conversation.
We do have to warm up in the morning. My weather story becomes a bit more refined once we get till 5:30. And then I have some more fun sayings I'll work in.
Paints the picture.
Painting the picture.
Yeah.
And cold and chilly and that.
And Mark said, Heather is correct. You know
it's
what?
Mark.
That's a nice statement. Heather is correct.
Can we screenshot that and put that in the newsroom? Anytime anyone sasses me, I'll just point, because we have a lot of sassies in the content center.
We don't know exactly what he's referring to.
Put it right above my desk. Heather is correct.
But that's all we care about.
Period.
Heather is correct.
That's all I care about. I like being right.
And our viewers appreciate it too, I think, when Heather's right.
Yeah, they do. Otherwise, I'll hear it in the inbox. So.
Yeah. And then Scott says 6. All right, we're just a chatty bunch today.
You're trying to get it in because you can't spend any more physical time with me on Facebook Live. But if you want to tune in when you're gone, feel free.
So where do I go to do that?
Up North Live, Facebook, YouTube, and X.
3 places?
Tres locaciones.
Wow. 3 locations.
Para ti.
Wow. For me?
Sí.
Wow.
Es la verdad.
Okay, now you're getting into things.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Okay. No lies detected.
So what is the answer?
All right, Sault Ste. Marie has recorded a below 0 temperature in how many different months of the year? There are 12 months in the year, in case you need to rationalize your answer here.
So in my head, because I thought about this, I'm like, okay.
And he did see this error. He didn't see the answer error, though.
Yeah, I saw Joe use it last night, and then I got distracted, and I didn't hear the answer. I'm thinking, okay, it's got to be below temperature January, February, March, probably April, May, that'd be pushing it. So that's 4. And then I'm thinking October might be a push, so December, November and December. Anyway, that's where I got 6.
Yes. Basically what you said. January, February, March, April, November, and December. Yes. And everyone is tied this week, you guys. 2 for 3. That's where Brendan's standing is going to stay for this week. Not bad, though, Brendan.
Cool.
Say the majority. And then Facebook viewer was Larry today. Larry woke up early with us at 6:20 during our live show. Not this live show, the real show. Our day job.
This is real. This is not a simulation. This is all real.
Are you sure it's not a simulation? Because I feel like we just talk to each other and hang out and joke with Gib and Sarah.
We have our friends watching. Thank you for spending your time with us. Heather had mentioned getting up early. If you want to get up early, maybe it's your normal time.
Or maybe you can't sleep because you're sick.
Oh, Alice, yeah.
Yeah.
Coverage starts at 4:30. Heather will be here. Gib, Sarah, Madison.
Yep.
She's going to be filling in for me for a couple days.
So no lies detected there.
Nope.
We're live 4:30 to 7, though. And, if you don't have cable or you don't live here in the 26 counties we cover, because you don't cover enough, no, we have plenty, you can go to upnorthlive.com/watch or the News On app. You can heart us as your favorite station. That's how I watch us at home most of the time, unless I'm like, oh, I want to see what Joe's talking about or whatever, I'll put it on my phone. But in the Up North Live app too,
It's all
on the
free?
App Store.
Just need internet
All free?
connection.
Yep. Internet, data, Gladys data.
Gail, thank you. She said safe travels, Brendan. Thank you.
Yes.
And Gib, anything? Nope.
No,
Heather, anything?
no, looking forward to having Madison with me.
The girls'
spending time
show
with her. It's a
and
girls'
Gib.
show. Girls and Gib.
Girls and Gib.
Yep. It's what's going to be the next 2 days, and looking forward to having you enjoy your time off. It's
Thank
going to be
you.
a fun time.
Girls and Gib. We'll have to put that in the right context because telling that to Gib's wife may not sound great, but coworkers
Oh, yes.
who happen to be female
Yes.
and Gib.
I'm sure she understands, though.
Yeah.
Gib is friend. He is friends with girls. And he has to deal with all the 20-year-old girls roasting him on.
See what he just did?
Yeah.
He's like, shut up. Going to the next graphic. I'll see you later. Join the ladies and Gib tomorrow.
Sounds
please.
good. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.